Navroz. Navroz literally means the new day in Persian. According to the Persian solar calendar, the new year commences on this day. Hence, every year on the 21st of March is always celebrated as New Year's Day. On this day, the sun in its northward journey crosses the Equator and enters the Northern Hemisphere. It is the day of Vernal Equinox. The days and nights are of equal length, and the spring season commences in the Northern Hemisphere in which Persia is situated. It brings good tidings that the days of severe winter are over, and the land will soon be green again. The trees start blossoming, and the farmers commence the planting of seeds. This day is the day of great hope and the expectation of sustenance for the entire year, Rozi. Wheat berries and sugar crystals, Rozi, are distributed. This day has special significance in Islamic history, and particularly for the Shias. Our Holy Prophet, while returning from the Hajj of Baytullah on his last pilgrimage, received a revelation from Allah and openly declared Maulana Murtaza Ali as his successor. The place where this historic gathering took place is called Gadirkum, and the day when this divine declaration was made is traditionally said to be the day of Navroz. Thus, the first Eid-e-Gadir coincided with the Eid-e-Navroz. Every year, Eid-e-Gadir is celebrated by all Shias according to the lunar Muslim calendar, whereas Eid-e-Navroz is observed according to the Jalali calendar based on the solar calculations commencing from the migration, hijrah of the Holy Prophet from Mecca to Medina. The lunar year is shorter than the solar year, and hence the festivals of Eid-e-Gadir and Eid-e-Navroz do not fall on the same day every year.
Sona kala maahe thi rachana ke de sadina dasondali khani ji.
It is said that it was on the holy day of Navroz, just before the Jeeves, or life forces, were sent down to the physical world from Alam-e-Arwah, the spirit world, that Allah had established the concept and law of Male Wajbat, or tithing. Male Wajbat exists in all religions, such as Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Sikhism, Jainism, Buddhism. It was when Guru Brahma, Nur-e-Nabuwat, petitioned to Maheshwar, Allah, to physically accompany him to the physical world so as to guide the beings back to their origin. Allah agreed upon one condition, that Male Wajbat be submitted by every form of existence. Hence, Navroz is the day that Male Wajbat was established. Our Imams have for centuries had a very close relation with Iran. Hazrat Bibi Shabanu, the revered mother of our third Imam Maulana Zainul Abidin, was a Persian princess. After the migration of our 20th Imam Maulana Hadi from Egypt to Iran, up until the 46th Imam Maulana Hassan Ali Shah, our Imams resided in Iran. In 1842, A.H. Maulana Hassan Ali Shah, the first Aga Khan, left Iran and settled in present-day India. But the Persian tradition continued to be observed in the household of our Imams. We celebrate this day by singing Ginan, Madho, Nashid, and Kasida. Popularly sung among these is the Ginan, Navroz Nadin Sohamana, which describes the emotions and sentiments of love between a believer and their sovereign. It was the day of Navroz when Shamshi Sahid Fateh Ali Shah went to the residence of our 45th Imam, Maulana Khalila Ali. Much to his sadness, the Imam was not home. The Ginan continues on expressing the strength and power of love, ultimately ending with the Imam inviting Shamshi Sahid Fateh Ali Shah to his palace, where the author expresses that all his wishes, both tangible as well as untold, were fulfilled.
Shri Hari Kayam Shikar Ramava Vana Gaya Sevakana Mana Thaiya Udasi Prana Hari Charane Raiya Ghad Chakvane Tile Shah Khalillarami Tya Fateh Ali ne Maya Karine Bola Viya Anata Asha Puri Hamari Nita Hari Nure Utha